should be a safe place for justice seekers. 36 get PNP note for women's reserved seats. Measles situation not in epidemic state. Iran not joining Islamabad talks. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Nafisa Nawal with English Bulletin. Rule of law is not the last word. Rather, establishing justice is important. Court should be a safe place for justice seekers, not a place of harassment. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman made the remark while inaugurating e-bail bond service of the judiciary in 7 districts, including Bogura at 11:30 a.m. on Monday. He said fascist rule turned judiciary into a partisan court. If rule of law not established through coordination of law, executive and judiciary divisions, it will not be possible to ensure people's democratic rights. Earlier, the Prime Minister inaugurated Bogura District Bar Council building. Later, he unveiled the plaque declaring Bogura as 13th City Corporation. After taking charge as the Prime Minister, this is the first ever tour of Tariq Rahman in his home district, Bogura. He is accompanied by his wife, Dr. Zubaida Rahman. BNP has announced name of 36 candidates for women's reserved seats candidates. Prime Minister's advisor and BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi announced the names of the candidates at party's central office in capital Noapoldon on Monday. The names were announced within the mandatory norms of announcing the names of women's reserved seats candidates within 90 days. The 90-day time limit started from the day of unveiling the Gazette of Parliamentary polls results. Right now, measles situation is not in an epidemic state. Minister for Health and Family Planning, Sardar Shakawat Hussain, made the remark while inaugurating measles and rubella vaccination campaign across the country at Angel Seminary in Rupganj, Upazila of Naranganj on Monday. He said the present measles situation occurred due to lack of regular vaccination in the past. Although measles vaccination began on a limited scale in 4 city corporations and some districts and upazilas, the vaccination across the country began from Monday. Weakness of the education system created scope to set up coaching centres. Education Minister Dr. A.N.M. Ehsanul Haq Milon made the remark at a press conference on the SSC and equivalent exams that will begin across the country from Tuesday. He said government has made arrangements so that the students can go to exam centres fearlessly and do not face any electricity crisis. He said initiative will be taken to give the result of the exams within 60 days. The Education Minister warned none involved in graft will be allowed to stay even for a day in Education Ministry. There is no crisis of petroleum. Price has gone up slightly. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed made the remark at the question-answer session in the Parliament on Monday. However, leader of the opposition Dr. Shafiqur Rahman claimed there is crisis of fuel. He demanded discussion on the issue in presence of the leader of the House, Tariq Rahman. Iran declared it has no plans regarding the new round of talks. Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghei made the remarks at a press conference on Monday. Baghei told Iranian delegation will not be attending planned talks in Islamabad as US has violated the ceasefire since it began. The declaration came after US naval attacked and seized Iranian-flagged cargo ship in Hormuz Strait, alleging for attempting to get past US blockade of Iran's ports. Baghei said US is carrying out behaviors that does not in any way indicate seriousness in pursuing diplomatic process. Iran does not believe in deadlines or ultimatums when it comes to safeguarding Iran's national interest. Citing news from media, he told removing nuclear stockpile from Iran was never an option in negotiations. Now a short break. We will be back soon with global oil prices rise sharply. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Government has remained cautious so that the effects of inflation due to fuel price hike does not influence livelihood of the people. Minister for Commerce, Industries, Textile and Jute Khandakar Abdul Muqtadir made the remark while inaugurating measles and rubella vaccination campaign in Sylhet on Monday. The event took place at Ogrogami Girls School at 10 a.m. The minister made the remark against the backdrop where government announced fuel price hike due to persisting global fuel crisis because of the Iran war. Now news around the world. Global oil prices were sharply up on Monday after US President Donald Trump claimed the US military had intercepted and seized an Iran-flagged cargo ship near the Strait of Hormuz. So far, Brent crude benchmark oil price rose by 5.4% to US $95.27 a barrel, while the US benchmark was 5.9% higher at 88.79 US dollar. The increases reversed some of the big falls seen Friday when Iran had said Hormuz Strait would be completely open to commercial vessels for remainder of ceasefire. As of latest, Iran said it would retaliate for the US attack, and seizure of Iranian cargo ship is putting pressure on the fragile ceasefire set to expire this week. A viral photograph showing Israeli soldier hitting a statue of Jesus Christ in southern Lebanon with a sledgehammer has sparked outrage and widespread condemnation. Israeli authorities confirmed the image is genuine. Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar wrote on the X, damaging of Christian religious symbol by an IDF soldier in southern Lebanon is grave and disgraceful. He commends IDF for its statement, for condemning the incident and for conducting investigation into the matter. Sa'ar said necessary strict measures will be taken against whoever carried out this ugly act. The photo, originally posted on X by Palestinian journalist Yunus Tirawi, quickly went viral across social media. Palestinian member of Israeli parliament Ayman Odeh commented he will wait to hear the police spokesperson claim that the soldier felt threatened by Jesus. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. Court should be a safe place for justice seekers. 36 get BNP nod for women's reserved seats. Measles situation not in epidemic state. Iran not joining Islamabad talks. Global oil prices rise sharply. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.